Hey, this is a continuation of the last video of me cold calling the no equity list, which allowed me to get 100 plus creative finance deals in the last 3 years. This is an edited version, so there will be no silences. This is back to back to back to back phone calls, and you will not be wasting any of your time listening to me ring the phone. So hope you enjoy the video. Please watch till the very end because this is it took me 3 years to perfect this kind of script. So and I want to give it to you in a very organized format. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching.
Hello.
Hey, is this?
This is his wife. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm not a real estate agent. I was calling about your Castle Ford. I'm looking for a place
How
for.
can I help you?
I'm looking for a place for my mom because we live about a couple blocks away. Are you guys still looking to sell that?
We are, but it would still go through the same realtor. You would have to contact her.
Okay, so you guys are on the market for sale, or are you guys would sell it if you guys got an offer?
We have it temporarily pulled.
Are you guys are doing like some sort of renovation?
No, we're watching the rates for more buyers, but like I said, I can give you her number if you would like. But we would still, all transactions would go through a realtor.
Perfect. Yeah, that's no worries. I just wanted to see if you guys, because my mom is moving from California, and I would love for her
Okay.
to stay within like 5 minute drive from me. So, which is the reason why I was calling.
Okay, can I ask how you got my cell phone number?
Yeah. I mean, I work with I work with a lot of real estate agents, and they give me all the homes that was like expired, like temporarily off the market, and I just looked it up on public record.
Okay, so you work with real estate agents. I'm a little confused. Like I said, you're more than welcome to contact Pine and Beckett, and I can let our realtor know, but we're not interested in doing any kind of deal outside of using our realtor.
Oh yeah. No, I wouldn't recommend that either.
Okay. Okay, would you like her number?
I can find it. I mean, I can just
Okay,
look it up
it
on
would
Zillow.
be Ashley Bender is the realtor we use. You're more than welcome to contact her, and then she can go from there with you, because we would, of course, deal through her. So that would be perfectly fine.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, thanks so much.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I can tell she definitely had her guards up. Number one is that's what happens when you call out of the state phone number. Not gonna lie, it does drain your energy after a certain while.
Hello?
Hey, is this?
Yes.
Hey, this is Kevin. How's it going?
Who's this?
This is Kevin Cho.
Okay, how can I help you?
Hey, I was calling about your listing on the.
Uh-huh.
I am looking for another project. I just completed another project on this on Ainsley Street. So I was wondering what your thoughts were on this listing specifically, in terms of rentals and all that stuff.
The sellers are not interested in renting, and they're not interested in a non-traditional sale. So if you're one of those investors looking to lowball them, they're not interested.
Okay, so they're looking to get 390 and nothing else, no penny below that.
Correct.
Okay, so and your plan is to just stay on the market until you guys get that?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, no worries. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. You get one of those. You get one of those that's just low energy. Sellers would not take anything. And they will stay on the market for however long. But what we do is we move on to the next deal because deals are plentiful. We have abundant mindset. We are living in a world of abundance. So we don't let that slow us down, right? Do you remember?
So are you pulling all of these off of PropStream, Kev?
Yeah. Like right now, I'm pulling every single one of them from PropStream.
Janice. Hello.
Hey.
Yes, it is.
Hey, this is Kevin. How's your day going so far?
Well, it's going fairly good. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm from Midland. I'm looking to buy a house because I'm not from Midland, but I moved back to Midland from California, and I have a little bit of cash that I want to deploy. I just sold every single one of my rentals in California, and I have about I think at this point I have like 17 or 18 days until I find the house.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
and I wanted to see what your thoughts were on this house specifically, maybe in terms of investment, maybe just sit on it for a while. What do you think about this house?
What house?
The
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Okay. um, what do I think about it? It is a great family home. Are you looking for your family?
I am not. No, I already have a place we're living in. I just have cash that I have to put into a house in the next 3 minutes, as we are on this phone call. I have 17 days left until I find a house for myself. Doing a 1031 exchange.
Oh, okay. Well, you said 3 minutes, so I thought, well, 3 minutes is a little.
Well, 3 minutes. However long we're on the phone for, we have to make the decision because I don't want to pay any taxes.
Okay. Well, I think it's an excellent house. If you'd like to see it, I mean, it's well kept. I don't think there's any repairs that would have to be done. Are you going to be leasing it out or something like that?
It would have to. It would have to be that because yeah, I'm not gonna move into it and live in it.
Okay. Would you like to see it?
No, not necessarily, but I just wanted to kind of get your honest feedback. Obviously, I know you're the listing agent and I know you have to sell me on the house, but like, what do you think about this?
What do I think about the house? I was telling you, it's in a wonderful family neighborhood. The neighbors are really good. They take care of each other. They have family, get-togethers. It's mature trees. It's been updated. It's got an amazing kitchen. Every woman that walks in it just loves the cabinet space and double ovens and the gas range, and it's all new appliances. And it has the bonus room with built-in shelves, double car garage. It has a place where you could do an outdoor kitchen, build in an outdoor kitchen. It's 4 bedrooms. It's the bathrooms have been updated, and they're adorable. So I have not seen a woman that walked in that house that did not love it.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's one. Oh my gosh, 100%. So this is my dilemma. And I don't know if we actually talked before because I'm frantically calling every single listing agent here in Midland. I'm debating whether I should buy this house cash or would the seller ever consider like some sort of financing themselves.
No.
That's not the case.
No, it's a young couple and they've had to move and if they haven't had it that long now.
Okay, so because the reason why I bring this up is because like if I can pay all cash, but it will 100% be lower than what you guys have it listed for. But if I were to be given some sort of financing from the seller, I might be able to come up to that 425 price you guys are asking for.
If you might get what?
So if I were to offer cash, it would 100% be not 425. But
it's pretty close. I mean, they don't have a lot of wiggle room because, like I said, I would just have to take any offer you made to the owners, and it would be their decision.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of going 2 different routes right now. So do I want to go the low cash offer, like really low, because I don't want to sink up too much cash, or do I what do I do? Do I come up to the 425 and we'll work something out directly with the seller? So like which route do you recommend I go?
What do you mean you'd work something directly out with the seller?
So like maybe I can take over their payment and then some sort of financing, something along those lines.
I think it was a conventional loan, so FHA are usually the assumable. So you're an investor, is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah. I told you this was not a house for me to live in right off the bat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But
the avenues you're going down. If you want to give me an offer, I will take it to the owner and let him make the decision. I don't know all of their finances. I do know they haven't bought it in a long time. I mean, it hasn't been a long time since they bought it, so they do not have much equity in it. I can tell you that, but I can't tell you their decisions, what they might want to do.
Right. Yeah, and I do a lot of these in Midland specifically. So I just bought a house on Ainsley Street where I gave the homeowner like 10 grand. I took over the payments. You think we can structure similar?
How long have they been there?
Oh, they've been there for maybe a year and 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't know what they would say. On something like that, I would just be taking the offer to them.
Perfect. So I'm probably gonna send you guys an offer where I give the homeowner maybe $10,000. I'll pay your full commission, your 2.5% to 3%, and then come in and take over the payments. Is that cool?
Yeah, you can see. I don't even know if their home loan is assumable.
Oh no, it's I'm not coming to assume the loan. Assuming it. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to do a subject to where I just come in and take over the mortgage payment and the mortgage stays in their name.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, well, I can explain that to them. Some investors have been going in and assuming the loan, but you're just wanting to leave it in their name. So I can take it to them and see what they say.
Yeah, it's like like when my parents bought me a car when I was in high school. And I Venmoed them like $300 a month, but the car loan was in their name. Exact same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that the offer you want to make? I need some kind of something to. I mean, I'm not just going to go tell them something out of the blue. I would need something from you to show you had the 10,000 and you were legit, and you're just a name and a number that just called me. In fact, I don't even know your name.
Well, that's great that you don't know my name.
Huh?
That's great that you don't know my name.
Is it? Okay.
Well, so what would you like to see from me?
I would need to see that you had proof of funds, that you had the 10,000.
Okay. And then can we get some sort of verbal before I put a full on offer? Because my offer will be pretty solid.
I can't give you a verbal. I have to take it to the seller, and I'm not going to take something to the seller because I've sold real estate for a long time, and people will just come up and say all kinds of things and then disappear. I'm not going to be egg on my face. If I take something, it's going to be from a real solid person or whatever. So no, you can't get a verbal, and then I would have to say this person is legit. He has the 10,000. That's what I'd have to do.
Perfect. Obviously, I'll be coming in and taking over the mortgage payment. So I need to know what interest rate they have. So do you think you can?
I have no idea. I was not their selling agent.
Right.
I am their listing agent now, and I know nothing of their loan.
Well, so do you think we can get that information in the mortgage statement so we know what interest rate I'm taking over?
I don't. I am not going to go ask those questions just because you might decide you want to do something.
Well, then how am I supposed to buy a house without take over a mortgage payment that I don't even know what the payment is?
Well, I could find out you're the one that called me.
Well, you're the listing agent. Of course, I'll call you. Who else would I call?
That's right. That's right. And we don't have that kind of information usually until we get for the payoff of the mortgage, and then we do that after. Most people that make a contract, they don't ask, oh, by the way, what's your payment? What's your interest? Those are not the things that we have.
I understand that. That's not a very typical thing that most buyers ask for, but this is a different type of transaction where I'm taking over the existing loan. So I need to know if I'm buying. It's like if I'm buying shoes. If I'm buying shoes for my friends, I want to know what kind of what size they are. You know.
I understand. I understand. So, let me just call the owner, and I'll call you back, and just tell him what you're presenting and see if he wants us to even go farther.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah. That's totally cool.
Okay, that'll be good. Okay, talk to you in a bit.
Could I get an answer by end of today, or when should I
I'm
expect?
going to call him right now, and it depends on when he answers me. Sometimes I know I've called him, and he's been picking his kids up, and he hasn't called me back for an hour or so. But as soon as he calls me back, yes, sir, I'll call you back.
I love it. Love it.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And what is your name?
My name is Kevin, but you can call me the Korean Kevin.
Oh, okay. So you've been having results and making good money this way, huh?
Oh yeah, so the way this benefits me is because like I buy about 2 houses every single month, and obviously with the rates going up, rates at 8% today, I don't have to go and get those current rates. I can go get the rates that the homeowner bought 2 years ago. So most of my portfolio is like 2.8% to all the way up to 4%.
You really don't own the home because it's in the other person's name. You're
Right.
just making payments, so you don't own anything.
Well, I buy the house, so I'm the owner of the house, but the homeowner just keeps the mortgage in their name.
No, you're not the homeowner because whoever has it, I would not let him change the deed over into his name and carry the mortgage. No, that would never happen.
Okay, well that's just how the transaction goes. Is I take over the mortgage payment. Well, because at that point I'm just a renter. So what's the benefit to me if I give the homeowner 10 grand and I don't even have the ownership of the house?
Well, what's the benefit to the owner when you could quit making the payments and you've got the deed in your name?
Well, because everybody gets paid.
Not if you have the deed in your name.
Well, why not?
If you only give $10,000 and if you decide to quit making the house payments,
Right.
and you have the deed in your name, you would own the home free and clear with no payments, and they would still have the debt.
Yeah, they would have the debt, but obviously, we put paperwork in place.
Own the house, and they wouldn't own the house. I'll have to tell them all sides because, like, my fiduciary is to them, and that would be something. If you quit paying, then they would have the debt, and you would have the house.
Right. So, which is the reason why I was saying we put paperwork in place. So let's just say if I default more than 30 to 45 days once, we will pre-sign the quitclaim deed so the homeowner, the homeowner can get the house right back without going through the legal foreclosure process.
Okay, I'll present it to him. He's a smart young man. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that.
Okay, we'll talk
Okay.
later. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. I think I went at it with the agent on this one at the end.
That was good. You overcame a lot of objections though with her.
Yeah. I have a feeling that the listing agent is not going to present anything to the seller, but I'll still follow up with them to see how it is, because most of the time the listing agents don't present it to the seller, but they very well know that sub 2 might be the only option. So we have agents coming back 2-3 months down the road on the exact same listing. So we'll see how this plays out. This will be an interesting one. But nonetheless, I will still follow up with them. I will still follow up with her just about every 10 days or so, and say, hey, we just bought another house on Clemson Street. I just wanted to see if your seller was open to something like if your seller is ready to go right now. So something along those lines. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you got any leads that you need help on, feel free to DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is kevincho12. I'll put my Instagram down below. But please, I hope you learn a lot, and I hope you do deals with you. Bye.